Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Perspective Forex. Basically, I'm just sharing my opinion on how I analyze the market and just let you know that this content is just for information purposes only, and you should not interpret any information or other material as legal, tax, investment, financial, or other advice. I'm basically just a retail trader. All right, so on the screen, you're just currently seeing some support and resistance levels. And what I'll be focusing on today is these three lines here, these two blue lines and the red or orange line right there. I think it's orange. But anyways, it's basically the Bollinger Band. It's called a Bollinger Band. And persons are always saying that how do you trade with Bollinger Bands? Or how do you know when you should take a trade or all of those stuff. But just to simplify the basics for me personally, this orange line here, it's basically called the SMA. It's the simple moving average. And I'll be breaking down all of that in the next video. I'm just showing you how you can use just showing you how you can take a trade with using just this line alone, basically the SMA, right? All right, so let me just show you something. All right, so we're scaling down to the 30-minute time frame. Just sharing a trade that I took. All right, so in this area right here, this area right here, we can see where price made a rejection to this level right here. And we can see where the SMA, the simple moving average, right here, this bullish candle actually break below this candle here. So basically for me, that would be a confirmation that I should enter the trade. And if we should scale on the 15-minute time frame, we'll be able to see a more detailed confirmation of this. All right, so let me just remove this here. All right, we can see where it break below the SMA right here. Then it made another retracement to break above this candle, but it was rejected and it closed below the SMA. We can also see where price made a retracement back to the SMA line right here, and it also made a rejection. Um, what I would do is just to wait until this candle here closes, and then I'll enter. I'll enter around here. And let me just, yeah, I'll enter like right here. And let me just edit everything here for you guys. All right, so my stop loss is always at 10 pips. And let me see, it's about, the last trade was about, let me see, it was right here. I closed the trade around right here at this retracement. And that's like 50 pips right there. So it's basically the simplest way for me to take a sell that I'm seeing using Bollinger Bands. The SMA for me is the very most important line for me on the Bollinger Band. And what I could also recommend is that you can use the Bollinger Bands to locate support and resistance. So as you can see here, when the SMA, that's a simple moving average, it cuts here. Let me just highlight that here. We can see where price actually break below the line and then closed above it. And then this candle here, this candle here would be another confirmation that you should take a buy right here. So what I would do is just to wait for this candle to close above the SMA, and then I'll enter right here, exactly right here. And then I'd have 10 pips, 10 pip stop loss, and then this would be my take profit at this support. I'm sorry, at this resistance level right here. And that's 45 pips. That's an example. So if you'd like to listen to more of my perspective in regards to the market, it's very simple. It's very easy. It's nothing complicated. And trust me, I enjoy doing, I enjoy taking the simplest of forms of trading. And it's about, let me just say, I took, at first when I started Forex, I usually take like 5 trades a day and 10 trades and 20 and all those stuff. And it was very complicated and very complex. And I found myself being overproductive in regards to analyzing the charts and have a lot of indicators and all those stuff. But if you can find the simplest way of analyzing the charts, trust me, just stick to that game plan and you'll be okay. And if you would like to see like me doing more videos, just like, comment, subscribe, and share.